Alright, so before you can run Glitchless, you need to know what stuff you can do, what stuff you can't do, so I'm going to go through and show exactly what's allowed and maybe talk a little bit about why it's allowed or why it's not allowed. First thing is wall walks. So a wall walk is a very kind of a specific glitch that allows you to kind of get caught on the seam of walls. It's incredibly easy to do a wall walk here. All you have to do is hold forward, and so this is what a wall walk looks like. You'll be right up against a wall, and you'll be walking on nothing. This is completely allowed. I mean, disallowed. So if you get one by accident, even, I believe that your run is invalid. So be really careful. Try not to like jump right next to walls like that. You know, that'll give you wall walks. Out of bounds is also banned. Every map in this game exists in a giant black void, and entering the void will instantly kill Harry. So it's pretty easy to know when you've gone out of bounds because you'll suddenly die for no reason. Currently there are no routes in this game that actually involve going out of bounds, and it's very hard to do, so you really shouldn't have to worry about it. This is more of a future-proof type thing. So spell tech is the next thing that's banned, and this is really easy to explain. I'll show you. It's when you cast a spell and then pause and then unpause or go to your map and then exit your map, you'll be able to cast again immediately. So normally there's a delay. So this is best shown with like a fire crab. Where am I? Alright. So okay, look at this guy. Normally if I want to push him around, you can see I can only cast every like second or so. But if I pause and go like this, you can, I'm not doing it right. But if I do it right, alright. You can see I can push him real fast. And that is kind of considered a glitch because you're canceling the animation. I can do it on this gnome as well. I can go like... I messed it up, but you get the idea. Look how I was able to cast at him again immediately, and he just poofed into nothingness. That is completely disallowed, so if you cast a spell, do not pause right after and cast another one. Pretty simple. Alright, ledge clips is the next one. Now this is a little harder to demonstrate, but there's one map that has a ton of them, which is Forest. So you actually kind of have to be careful here, because it's easy to do these by accident. Alright, right here, this is what a ledge clip looks like. It's kind of similar to a wall walk. Alright, so watch this. See how I just popped up onto the ledge with no ledge grab? Normally you can't do that. See, look, this ledge is too high, but because I had Harry clipped inside the wall, I was able to pop up without doing the ledge climbing animation. So be really careful. This can happen a lot over here. Here's another example. There, I just did it again. So the way this happens is if you grab a ledge too close to a wall, like if I do a medium ledge grab here right up against the wall, and then hold like backwards while jumping against this wall, or I think left maybe? Yeah, I don't think I did it right. I think it only works with medium ledge grabs. There we go. So you'll clip right up. That is actually disallowed. That is a glitch. And there's a few places where you can do it. This is one of them. So just if you notice Harry kind of pop up onto a ledge, you've probably done a ledge clip and you have to reset. Sorry. The next thing that's banned is double loading. This one is real easy not to do. A lot of people bind their a F key, like an F1 key, to their game shortcut, and it causes this to happen if you press it while playing. It causes the game to fade to black temporarily. So just do not press your shortcut key while you're in game, but that's real easy. Just don't press the game shortcut key. Alright, the next trick is dueling. There's a glitch in dueling where if you cast Expelliarmus and then interrupt the animation with a pause, and then cast a different spell, you'll have storage. So you can see I'm actually casting, I've got Expelliarmus storage, so just don't do that. Don't pause during dueling, you won't have to worry about it. The only other thing worth mentioning is that you may only have one instance running at a time. Don't ask me why, it's complicated. Alright, so on to what you can do. First thing is double inputs. So like any percent, if you go to the input menu, you can see that I've got two inputs bound to my forward, backward, and strafe buttons. This is just so I can you know, move faster. Alright, moving platform boosts. This is not banned because it's an actual mechanic in the game. If you jump while on a moving platform, you inherit its velocity, which is, you know, completely intended behavior. I'll show it off right now. So you can see that platform pushed me forward because I jumped while I was moving on it. Pretty simple, that's allowed. Here's one that's pretty specific. If you go to the Aragog fight, you can actually get multiple hits on the webs before they disappear. So if I go like this, see, I just got 2 shots in, and you can do it in all these webs over here. This saves time, but it's not really a glitch, it's just kind of bad design again, so we're allowed to do that. Alright, jumping tech, this is an interesting one. If you've seen anybody play this game, you'll notice that they spellcast repeatedly while in the air. This gives you slightly better jumps compared to just jumping. The reason why this isn't banned is because it's kind of hard to stop people saying, no, you can't spellcast while in the air, especially when there's parts of the game that kind of require it. So that's pretty much it. And if any new glitches get found, I'm going to have to remake this whole video, so please don't find any.